Hello and welcome to this very special episode of Traverse City Guide. Today I'm going to be giving you a downtown Traverse City walkthrough for summer of 2024. And we are starting on State Street. Right behind me is the fabulous Park Place Hotel. We can't wait to show you everything that's new in downtown Traverse City, so come along with us on this episode. Also in today's guide, I'll be giving you some tips for the National Cherry Festival, which starts in less than 1 week. Alright, it is a beautiful morning here in downtown Traverse City. We are currently heading east on State Street, and we're going to be doing a big loop. To my right is Minerva's, which is Park Place's signature restaurant. They serve some delicious food. We haven't been there lately, but I know that it is very popular. They also have their event center to the right, which they just recently finished and remodeled. To the left, for convenient parking, especially during the National Cherry Festival, is one of the parking garages. This is convenient parking right off Front Street or State Street. They have entrances for both, and the parking fees are pretty reasonable. To my left, we have Middle Coast Brewing Company. They have outside seating. They also have a little fire pit that they have going in the evenings. We have some new construction to the right. Some private condos to my right, and we are approaching Boardman Avenue and State Street. There are a lot of four-way stops in the downtown area, so it is a safe area to walk, jog, take your family for a nice stroll. We are now heading north towards Front Street. This area has some office buildings. There's the Caldwell Banker Real Estate Office to the right, up there in the corner. And to start our official tour, we have the coin slot up here on the left, along with a pizza shop. Two Sons Pizza is one of the newer pizza places in Traverse City. We've heard some great things about it. They have a nice outside seating here, along with a little shipping container that they've put some art on. Here's Two Sons Pizza here. Got some food trucks. It is such a beautiful day in downtown Traverse City, and we really hope that you're going to be enjoying this 2024 summer walkthrough of downtown, so you can see everything that's new and everything you can experience when you visit downtown Traverse City. To my left is Nolan's, very popular downtown tobacco shop. French pastries, they serve macarons there. To the right we have Morsels, which I do not think is open right now. Got the Good Bowl. Looks like the guitar shop moved. This is the front street entrance to the parking structure. Very convenient. Also, this is a very popular spot for parade viewing during the National Cherry Festival. This entire street is packed with lawn chairs and blankets. Everybody crowds around to enjoy the parade. Got WTCM to my left, followed by Orvis, which is a clothing store for outdoor gear. This is the Radio Center building, so they have a lot of offices up there for different businesses. And then across the street we have Forefront Credit Union. Here's Taproot. We did a review on there last summer. We went to Taproot. It's a cider house, and they also have some great food. Crossing the street at Park and Front Street, we're going to cross over and continue our walk. Downtown Traverse City is a nice blend of businesses between retail, fine dining, casual dining, banks, of course. Can't go without banks. If you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next Traverse City guide. It goes a long way for the channel, and it's a way for you to say thank you. The Grand Traverse Pie Community location is to my right. Across the street. This nice vehicle. Speaking of nice cars, they do have a car show for the National Cherry Festival. We are about a week out from starting the festivities. Sorlene is to my left, which we have visited before quite a few times. Followed by Slate. Across the street, nothing's changed over here except State Theater. Looks like it's doing good. Red Ginger. McCall, Milk and Honey. Clementine. Seagull buffet to the right. You can definitely tell you're close to the water with all the seagulls you can hear. Across the street we have Grand Traverse Distillery. It's a great place to enjoy a nice glass of mead or cider. They also have some harder spirits as well. To my left is a U&I Lounge, which is a great place for Euros and a drink. Identity Sportswear, Trains and Things, Hobbies, Critters, Fat Face Clothing Company. On the right we have Gifts and Spurs Boutique. Corner end is Sparks Barbecue. We haven't been there yet, but we look forward to it. One of the cornerstones of downtown Traverse City is the Espresso Bay coffee shop. Looks like they're working on the old Mackinac Brew building right now. Followed by the pub, which used to be the Franklin and a few other restaurants. They just renovated it. It's almost like an Irish pub. We're at the corner of Front and Cass Street right now. Continuing our walk, we're now passing the pub, like I mentioned earlier. Traditional Irish food. Actually have quite a few appetizers. Continuing down the 100 block of Front Street, we have Cherry Republic, which was one of our first little walkthrough reviews we did, if you look back in our catalog. Followed by Talbot's Clothing. And then, not to be ignored on the right, on the north side of the street, we have Mama Lou's, Roth T-Shirt Co., Nifty Things, Fustinis, Pangea's on the corner there of the park, which we haven't been to yet, but we will be going very soon. Plumondon Shoes, the Flying Noodle, which we will be doing a review on that very soon as well. They have outside seating, which is a casual place to enjoy a meal. Kilwins is on the corner across from Pangea's, followed by M22, which has a few locations. I have to take a moment and admire these awesome propane pumpkins. Shout out to Upcycling. Alana's Kids and Women Wear, followed by Poppycock's New American Cuisine. Also have Golden Shoes, which just renovated their entire building, especially upstairs. To check that out. The Greenhouse Cafe is currently closed. It is over there under that awning. Unfortunately, they did close a few months back. Looking forward to seeing what happens next. Brilliant Books, followed by The Fudge by Doug Murdoch's. Camera Shop, Vortuba Leather Goods, and one of the newer establishments in downtown Traverse City is the Outpost. It used to be Brew, now it's called Outpost, and serves breads, sandwiches, and I believe coffee by the Parlor Roasting Company, Parlor Roasters. That looks delicious. The glare is a little heavy on the camera, but I can assure you it looks really appetizing. Boyne Country Sports to the right, and continuing down Front Street like I do every year, I always turn at this corner to make it a little easier for everybody. I just try to head back and show you the Union Street shops. And then this will be the main hub for the Downtown Cherry Festival here in just a few days. I just looked to my right towards the north, and they haven't set up anything yet. We're still a week out, but I guarantee that's going to be happening soon. We have a few boutique shops over here. Identity Brewing Company. Across the street used to be The Dish. The Dish is no longer there. One of our favorite spots to eat downtown. Coming up on the bar scene here, we have Union Street Station, Bootleggers and Dillingers, and if cannabis is your thing, looks like there's a retailer right there. Dispensaries have been popping up a lot in downtown Traverse City. There is one over on West Front called Loom Cannabis, and on Munson Avenue there is a handful as well. Off to the left, we have a brand new restaurant getting ready to open called Bouchel's. I am probably butchering that. That is a soul food restaurant, same owners as Drell Loco Taco on Munson Avenue. Looks like they're getting ready to open. I'm going to take a left and go down State Street. We'll continue our tour. Also to be mentioned that Charles and Reed is in the alley between State and Front Street. There's an exit of Wilson Antiques. And Charles and Reed is behind that red truck. They have some great Detroit-style pizza. Continue our walk, we have Mode's Bum Steer. Looks like they just recently reopened after being closed for quite some time. So if you're visiting for the summer, that should be an option. Got a bike shop, Formative Fitness. Max's Appliances to my left. If you're visiting for the National Cherry Festival, make sure to arrive early because parking can be tricky during the entire week, especially since this is the Blue Angels here. At the air show on Saturday at 1 o'clock, the parking downtown will be insane, along with Sunday too. In fact, the Blue Angels are practicing the entire weekend off times, so you could look up in the sky and see them at any time. Parking again is a little tricky because there's metered spots, there's a time frame, there's no overnight parking, so you have to be strategic when coming down here, making sure that you find the spot that works best for you and your family. On the corner of State Street and Cass is the Town Plaza, which is a nice restaurant with inside and outside seating. You can see it right over here. Crossing Cass Street right now, you can see a better view of the Town Plaza. Another restaurant that has moved was Cousin Jenny's. They used to be right on Union Street, but now they're off of State. So up here on the right, you'll see their new location. These pasties are one of the favorites in Traverse City. They have some outside seating right there, along with pliables. We'll have to give them a shot too. Thirsty Fish is off to the left. We've done a review on them as well. And that completes our round-the-block tour of downtown Traverse City for 2024. If you enjoyed this content, please hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for the channel and we really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found this video resourceful and helpful. As you plan your visit to Traverse City, you can see everything that's new in downtown Traverse City and maybe a few favorites that you've noticed from before. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Traverse City Guide. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'm Justin.